Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Kings. The offensive output abundant. De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield form the fantastic backcourt pair. They look to get things going their way early as they settle in for game time at Staples. Kings, Lakers, and we'll be right back for the tip-off.
They gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option.
How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Their backcourt is Fox and Hield. Barnes and Bagley in it forward together, and it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now here's Westbrook. This James on the wing. Pass to Howard. Lays it up and banks it in.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Here's Fox, plenty of space. Money from 17 feet out. Westbrook with it. Outside Davis. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Holmes. Howard's shot is good.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside? 8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
Now here's Hield. Down low. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe. You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, BA, of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being the spoke in the wheel.
Now here's Fox. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's Fox missing. Hield against Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Outside for Davis. Now James. Shot is up and out of bounds. The Kings will take it. Here's Fox. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Barnes. Rejected by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Hield. Outside Bagley. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Hield. Outside Barnes. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Monk. A little mid-range shot is up, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Hield. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Which Raleigh section wants a T-shirt? And your Lakers.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker Girls Dance Team.
Here's Nunn. Pass to Bazemore. Here's Ariza. Nails it from 3.
Watching Ariza pull the trigger from outside, he is a skilled sniper from deep.
Here's Harkless. A minute 35 left to play in the first. They get it again. Thompson, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jordan with the bucket. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And here's Halliburton. Outside Mitchell. That one is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Halliburton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Another 3 for Sacramento.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Nunn, the pass to Anthony. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harkless. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But what?
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
The Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Taking a look at the Kings, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Harrison Barnes out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Hield in at the 3.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Outside Hield from downtown, another 3 for Sacramento. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown, that duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic, clearly that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
That one drops 4. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, right there, James simply overpowered it.
It's Fox with a drive. Shoots over Rondo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Lakers in the lead. Davis, the pass to Anthony. Now here's Davis. He's covered by Fox. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Davis has got 5 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Fox. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Davis with a screen on Fox. Rondo with it. Checked by Bagley. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony. And it's Monk in for Rondo. The Kings also with a sub. Holmes, he's checked in for Halliburton. Fox against Westbrook. Fox, that's good. Fox has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
James finds Howard. Shoots over Holmes. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Nice execution that time from Dwight Howard. Feels very comfortable inside, even when the defense is guarding him pretty well.
Here's Fox. He has 6. Inside. Here's Bagley. Out to Hield. The 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
It's James on the wing. It's James on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. James has got 16.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
but they just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Out to Bagley. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Right side, Monk. James, outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the King is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
That one misses. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Gotta just be us. Okay, we gotta guard the three-point line, keep off the free throw line, make contested twos. We gotta move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook to point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
And both free throws good for Fox. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Fox against Westbrook. Out to Bagley. Takes the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Sacramento has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to Holmes. Fox against Westbrook. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Here's James. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Howard against Holmes. Pass to Fox. Out to the right wing. Bagley for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
To the left side wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Bagley, a screen on Westbrook. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. And he makes it on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is because that was a difficult bucket there.
And Sacramento again with the bucket.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Davis. Bazemore's checked in for James. And it's Rondo in for Monk. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 6.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Mitchell with the ball. Jordan picks him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. At the line for 2.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Harkless comes in for Barnes. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
It's Bazemore on the wing. Three-pointer. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Westbrook. Launches a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Halliburton up top. Pounded by Westbrook. From 8 feet. And Halliburton finishes inside. He's got 7. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Bazemore. Pass to Rondo. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Rondo, he's got 5.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Anthony outside. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 14.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting. showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
And so it's Los Angeles, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
It's the fourth period.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Kings. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. Their backcourt is Fox and Hield, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And that one drops for him.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
And they recover it. Hield passes to Barnes. Another shot. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to James from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Anthony. And he lays it up and in. And the Lakers lead by 21. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
To the wing on the left. Hey, here's none for 3. Drops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Hield. To the paint. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
James outside. Shoots over Barnes. Again, the Lakers.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Timeout called, the Kings.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Make some noise. All right.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers.
Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Wide
Here's Holmes, outside Barnes, pass to Fox. And yep, it's good. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Releases from 15. Again, the Lakers.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
It's Barnes on the wing. This one for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
It's James on the wing from behind the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Outside Hield for 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Ariza comes in for Davis. Bazemore's checked in for Monk. And it's Rondo in for Nunn. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lynn's checked in for Holmes. Thompson comes in for Bagley. Harkless is checked in for Barnes. And Mitchell's subbed in for Hield. The Kings have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Fox, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
It's Bazemore on the wing. Jordan inside. Lynn's there. The three. James gets the three to fall. James has got 40 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Just a total mismatch speed-wise. Love that he recognized it.
Over to the left wing. Pass to James. Double team on James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Fox. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Jordan. From 10 feet away. And again, it's the Lakers.
Offense in the paint is what his coaching staff is looking for from Jordan.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
We'll see you.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.